Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Today we have Dr. Meredith Cooler, Executive Director for the Office of Special Services for the Jasper County School District, to tell us about special education services in the Jasper County school system. Dr. Cooler, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what your job entails.
Basically, I supervise all of the special education students and the teachers within the Jasper County School District. I also do a few other little things at the district level in terms of reporting things for the district report card from the district, as well as supervising our staff development planning.
And so approximately how many students does your office work with across the entire school district?
Well, honestly, that changes almost on a daily basis because as students come or go. But in October at our report to the state, we had 330 students.
Okay.
So right around there. And those are students that we serve from those who just have speech language impairments up into those who are more significantly impaired.
More significantly challenged. So what is the school district's approach to teaching young people with special needs?
It depends, of course, on the level of impairment. Your speech language children will get a little bit less services, and they're served just with speech language impairment, and a lot of those students exit out at some point. Then we go kind of up a notch where what's typically considered like a resource or a pull-out program that we do. We also have students that are in what used to be considered a self-contained setting. We now call it intensive support, where they get language arts and math with a special education teacher, and then they're out in the mainstream for the rest of their time. And then we also have some students, which we call functional skills students, that are at a level where they're either in a what we used to call trainable, profound, or severe, and they spend pretty much all day with the special education teachers, and they work on an alternative curriculum.
Okay, understood. So some time ago, an organization complained about the school district's work with special education students. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I can. Basically what it was is there were 3 individual students, and then there was also what they called a class complaint that was filed with the State Department of Education. Most of the complaint revolved around disciplinary issues and the way in which discipline was handled with those individual students, and they take a look at several other students as well. There were some compliance issues found, and we've been working on trying to fix those since that time.
And what have you done to address those concerns? And do other school districts frequently get reviewed and asked to make changes to their curriculum, their special education curriculum?
It's actually quite common to have some kind of State Department complaint. Probably if you talk to any school district within the state of South Carolina, there's probably some kind of complaint going on right now. In terms of what we've done, we had already started to change a lot of our procedures. We'd noticed that there were some issues, especially with discipline, so we had gone ahead and already changed procedures. There's been a lot of procedural changes. We've added a compliance officer as well as a parent liaison to our office. So we've got a few more people that are helping us kind of have eyes on everything that's going on to make sure that we're compliant with state guidelines. And as a matter of fact, Beaufort had a almost identical complaint just a couple of years ago, which they worked through. So it is fairly common to see it.
Yeah. And what do you see as the biggest challenge facing special needs education in Jasper County in the next several years?
Well, for me, it's, I don't want to say test scores, but it's academic achievement is really what it is. Obviously, Jasper County is having some struggles just in general with that. Our special ed students are even further behind, and so we've got a larger gap. So we've done a lot of things. We've put in place some curriculum, some alternative curriculum and things, so that we can do our best to close that gap for all of our special education students.
Special needs educators, do you need more of those as well?
We do. We need quality special educators, absolutely.
Exactly.
So if there's anyone out there who is looking for a position, we've got some kids that really, really need some quality special educators.
Right, and would obviously have, would grow from that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cooler, for joining us today. All really good information.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.